Opponents of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers' plan to mine Big Pass for sand to replenish Lido Beach packed St. Boniface on Siesta Key Monday, as 4 island organizations hosted a panel of experts aimed at digging deeper into the issue. The star? Coastal geologist Robert Young, a renourishment watchdog who oversees a program that specializes in evaluating the design and implementation of coastal engineering projects. Young criticized the models and data the Corps has used to justify the more than $20 million project, specifically its potential impact on Siesta Key.
Because of the level of uncertainty, in my opinion, we don't really know what could happen. And the problem is that if the project does result in changes to the inlet or the way sand moves around it that increase the rate of erosion on Siesta Key, where are you going to get the sand to fix that? The whole reason for this project is because they're having trouble finding good sand. So, one of the real tricky parts about this is that if mitigation is required to increase erosion on Siesta Key, there won't be a good place to get the sand from.
Tourism is what makes Sarasota County move, and it's an economic engine for us. So anything that might threaten tourism or our beach, which, as you know, is very precious to Siesta Key and to Sarasota, it's important to the whole region, but it's certainly important to those businesses out here, property owners, jobs, anything that might be impacted by something that might be detrimental to the beach itself.
Lynn Schmitz says she will have an upcoming board meeting to determine the next steps the chamber will take.
I've said from when I was running for office, I've only been in 5 months, that a peer review is the normal next step to resolve these type of he said, they said. That's been ordered.
However, Young also cast doubt on a peer review study the county could spend as much as $50,000 on to evaluate the Corps project.
If you are someone who typically goes to a chiropractor when you get headaches, and the chiropractor gives you a plan to treat the headaches, if you peer reviewed that plan with another chiropractor, you'd probably get a thumbs up. If you went to a neuroscientist or a neurologist or something, you might get a different view than if you went to another chiropractor.
Mayo remained confident about the county's peer review.
The Army Corps is a giant animal. Probably every engineering firm in the United States has work with them.
In closing, Young cited a renourishment project in Okaloosa County that was scrapped after public opposition in 2012 and cautioned stakeholders to be wary about jumping into court.
Well, we work with all kinds of groups and stakeholders and governments all around the country, and I think absolutely if citizens are concerned about a project, there have certainly been times when those concerns have been heard by decision makers, and the decision makers have made changes to the project to try and either alleviate those concerns, or there have been times when some projects have been abandoned because of overwhelming public concern.